Welcome back to LTN Reviews, guys. Today we speak about Nope, Jordan Peele's new film, his third film. You know what? It's probably his best film out of the three. Just because, I don't know, I mean, it was different than I thought it was going to be. And I know a lot of people who probably didn't like that because it wasn't like Us or Get Out. But it had something more, it had more to it. And I guess it was because Daniel Cledia is amazing, everything he's in. And it had Keke Palmer as well. And then there's that storyline between about the monkey at the start of it, which it kind of like when the film starts, it has the credits, just a Universal, blah 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 blah, and then it cuts to like destruction of a TV show set where it's just a monkey just chilling, got blood everywhere, everyone's shoes, and it's so quiet. So that was a kind of a side story you just get thrown into quite quickly. And then it just cuts to Daniel Cledia and his dad as well. And then it cuts to, Daniel Cledia, his dad's died, there's something happened, and things have fallen from the sky, which was quite interesting as well. It's quite deep what's happened as well. His dad gets killed by a coin essentially. So that was pretty messed up. Yeah, man. I know, like with Keke Palmer and Daniel Cledia, they work quite well. They were very strong as well. Yeah, I was just really surprised how different it was. With this sort of film, I didn't really want to watch the trailer, so I trying to steer away from it. My mate was telling me that the second trailer that dropped showed a bit too much of the film, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep myself away. So I was quite surprised walking into the film. Yeah, I've seen the first teaser trailer, but then the second one obviously showed too much, like I said. So I'm glad I stayed away from that. But yeah, Ash, what are you saying?
This film, it's all about I would call it underlining meaning, because obviously Stephen Ewan's play a character. Obviously, we talked about the monkey and that. Mm-hmm. Going back to the sitcom, that was his childhood stardom.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So obviously, you've got his side of things. Obviously, they both own ranches. He wants to take control of everything. He's been taking OJ's father's horses, offers him money for his land, which he don't want to buy into. Mm-hmm. Obviously, then the spectacle, which is the cloud, which is the big turning point of the movie, and the UFO was behind it. So obviously, you start to build a bit of backstory, but it keeps going backwards and forwards, and your mindset is literally like, what is happening here? What is the twist? So obviously you got the aliens. Mm-hmm. They're trying to catch the aliens to get the money shot, building up with plenty of other characters within the cast.
Yeah.
Which for me is like you already touched on. This ain't Us. This ain't Get Out.
Yeah.
Which they were minority, full black cast. Where this one actually adds a different variety of characters.
It does.
Which I think Jordan Peele's movies did get pronounced like they're trying to be a black film for the 20th century. Let's call it that. So it was a different direction. Obviously, I was hyped on this. I've been waiting for it. The delay, it was killing me. Finally got round to watching it. But my opinion was, as soon as you found out the aliens, I don't know if it took something off the movie for myself.
Yeah.
What about yourself?
Yeah, I would say so. Like with the whole, when you actually see the alien up close and everything, and or what it actually wants and what it does, it kind of takes away from the mystery. I mean, it's not a bad thing they do that, but then there's cases in films where if they reveal it in like the middle of the film, you're like, okay, I'm not too scared now. Like a lot of people probably won't like this because it's not scary.
It's more suspension.
Yeah.
Suspension?
Suspense, yeah.
Yeah. So the suspense is built up. Obviously, you got when it basically Stephen Ewan's ranch, it sucks up all the people.
Yeah, it does.
Man. And spits them out as blood and bones over the house, which is some kind of madness.
Yeah, that again, that was a bit shocked, man.
Yeah,
I was shocked that actually happened, and everyone, even, you know what I mean, like it was just a bit surreal. But then you can just see what that UFO or whatever that was can do, and then there's scenes in the film where it cuts to what's inside of the UFO, which is kind of cool again because it was nothing.
To me, I was just like, what the hell? They did like sprinkle some angel dust in that cinema, because for 1 minute I was just like, so I'm seeing like the inside of because the alien ship is like a living organism in many senses, and then it turned into some mad butterfly, and I was just like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, man, it was a madness in itself. Yeah, but I mean, I liked it. I'll watch it again definitely, just to get my second opinion on it, or take stuff in. You know what Jordan Peele's like, when you watch it films again, you catch what he wants you to catch. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can't watch that, you can't do that in the first viewing. So it's one of those directors where he's made a film, and you know what's so funny about that? It's like Universal were like, yeah, you know what, you can do whatever you want. Yeah, you got 2 films under your belt, and that people like you as a director. So if you're making a film about a UFO, which in a way you kind of got the gist from that from the poster, and obviously they're just looking up. And if you want to twist that and try to make it not so generic, you can. And he's like, okay, cool, I'll do it. There's nods to the Scorpion King, and I did read up on this as well. Daniel Kaluuya, OJ, has a Scorpion King hoodie near the end of the film, and I was thinking, why is a Scorpion King? I thought maybe Jordan Peele must have worked in it in the first couple of jobs of his career, but he just said that the reason why he added that in is because OJ and his dad used to work on films, as you can see, and then he's probably got the age now where he's got older and the hoodie fits him, because that's his dad's before. So him and his dad watching the film when he was younger. So that was a good touch, man.
I'm kind of going to go off track, because I look at it as Hollywood, they do a different look at aliens. We can go from movies like Signs, for me, great movie. Then you got what's the one with Keanu Reeves? The day that Earth
stood still, yeah.
That. Then you got the stuff like Knowing, Aliens. Yeah. All these different perspectives of aliens, and I kind of put this up there with it because it's different. Like generally, when stuff goes to Hollywood, it's on rails, it's generic, but it kind of gives me the same kind of feeling. Like all these movies, what I just stated, they've all got something like you look at it and it's not on rails. It intrigues you into the storyline because there's so much different.
Yeah, man, I get that. And like what you said, like even how generic. What's that Tom Cruise one? What was it called? War of the Worlds.
War of the Worlds. Love that as well.
Yeah, so that's probably one of my favorite alien invasion films. But yeah, thank you, Jordan Peele, for another film. Looking forward to your next one, whenever that will be. Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming. Like, comment, subscribe, all that lot. Thank you. Bye.